Looking for a way to support local entrepreneurs and women-owned businesses in Farmington? Join the West's 8th annual Silver Soiree. Buy a couple of raffle tickets and learn about the work it's doing in New Mexico. The Aztec Museum has received $20,000, which will help to tackle several ongoing maintenance projects on the museum property. And even though the burn ban has been lifted in New Mexico, San Juan County Fire and Rescue still urges caution when applying for burn permits. You're watching the Local News Roundup, brought to you by Traeger's and Ute Mountain Casino Hotel. I'm Haley Upsall. West, the Women's Economic Self-Sufficiency Team, is an organization in New Mexico serving women, people of color, and low-wealth New Mexicans with entrepreneurial advice, starting a business, and funding. On August 19th, West will host its 8th annual Silver Soiree, and all proceeds from the event will support the Money Learning Lab. The Money Learning Lab helps entrepreneurs address the financial challenges of their businesses and provides support to entrepreneurs. Enter the fundraiser raffles by purchasing tickets. You can win one of 6 unique fun prizes donated by local New Mexico businesses and individuals. To learn more about the event or to pre-purchase raffle tickets, go to wesst.org/events. The burn ban that has been in place since earlier this summer in New Mexico has been lifted as of August 1st, and San Juan County Fire and Rescue is now offering burn permits again. Burn permits are issued according to weather and conditions, and San Juan County Fire and Rescue reminds people of several safety measures for burning. Burn permits are for plant material only and small agricultural burns. You must be aware of wind conditions and have water ready to douse the fire. The fire must stay 50 feet from any structures, power lines, or trees, and you cannot leave the fire unattended. Follow the instructions on the burn permit for what hours you can burn materials. Call 911 immediately if the fire gets out of control. If you'd like to apply for a burn permit, call 505-334-1180 on weekdays and 505-334-6622 on weekends. The Aztec Museum announced it has received $20,000 from the city of Aztec. The money will address the backlog of maintenance issues on some of the museum's 12 buildings and multiple exhibits. The museum had applied for funding earlier this summer, and the city approved the funds from the City Commission's discretionary fund on June 28th. Some of the projects the museum hopes to begin are fixing the Pecos West cyclorama as well as the 1927 Ford Model T truck. Additional projects include resiting some of the buildings and archiving some of the museum's collection of newspapers, photos, and other artwork. The $20,000 in funding is supplemented by donations to the museum from visitors, and the museum hopes to receive additional funding from grants to better address the backlog of projects. To learn more about the Aztec Museum, visit aztecmuseum.org. On September 23rd and 24th, the New Mexico Dental Association Foundation will host Mission of Mercy, a free 2-day clinic at McGee Park. Free basic dental services will be offered to anyone who shows up. Doors will open at 5:15 a.m. both days. Mission of Mercy is still in need of volunteers to help the event run smoothly. Learn more about the event or sign up to volunteer at nmdentalfoundation.org. That's it for this week's Local News Roundup. I'm Haley Upsall.